What's up, guys? Jake here. Today I'm going to be giving you a little commentary on the World at War big game at Combat Airsoft in Deer Park, Wisconsin. But just to start you off here today, we have a map that I'm showing you, and our team, the Empire, first started out at the ammo depot, as you can see on the left side. Now, as you can see here, we're just walking down this long trail that is going to take us all the way down to the entrance to Urban. But so here I'm just walking with Foxtrot Mitch HD, who is in front of me. We were hanging out the whole day, having some fun playing Airsoft. But yeah, here we are still walking down the trail, the long trail down to Urban. I would say this part of the day was probably the worst because the spawn, every time you died, it would take forever to get back to spawn and back into the battle. It was just not very fun walking all that ways. As you can see here, this little wood thing I just ran over, that is the mineral deposit, and every 15 minutes the minerals get dropped there. And now here we are coming up to the entrance of Urban. As you can see there, some people are out front there. It was very hard to get out of this little wooded area and into Urban because one of the teams had it just taken over completely, and it would pretty much be a suicide mission to try and go run out. I can see a guy behind this building, so I try and take him out, but can't reach him. Throughout the day, pretty much we just kept coming back to here just to see if we would have a chance to move on out into Urban, but it never really worked. Right now I'm just walking back over here to see if we can push left here, but as I walk to the edge to see if we can get out, I find out that there's a barbed wire fence that would hurt very much if we tried to pass. Right now, two of our teammates are moving to the right to give us some cover there, and there are possible enemies in the right side, so they're taking cover down there and providing cover fire. Throughout the whole day, fogging was a very big problem with many of the players. It was very hard to see. Pretty much everyone's goggles and face masks were fogging up, as well as mine. So it was very hard to see throughout the whole day. So now a teammate and I decided to fall back and try and take a different route, as due to the fact that nothing is really happening up there at the entrance to Urban. So we tried to go this way and see if we can take anyone out on the other teams to try and push forward. It was also quite a very muddy day out here. As you can see the ground, there's lots of water, and it was creating mud. And on the way in, I actually got stuck. Our car got stuck on the way in, as well as many other people's cars got stuck. And they all had to be towed out, some by truck and some by tractor, that were towing them out of the mud. But it was a very muddy day. So this is about as close as I can get, and like I said, fogging was a very big deal, and it was somewhat hard to see. So I could not really see if and tell if there were enemies and if they were alive or not. As you can see right there, I just shot at someone who was already dead. I did not hit him, and then I get hit there, and I decided to go back to spawn, which is a very long walk. So here, me and Foxtrot Mitch HD are pretty much just hanging out here on the side of the road near the entrance of Urban. We're pretty much pinned down. There's nowhere we can really go. So we're just kind of sitting here hanging out, waiting a few minutes for the minerals to drop to go pick one up. So now we decide to head back to the mineral deposit to go pick up a mine to see if one has dropped, and then if one drops, we decide to go pick it up, and one did. So we pick it up and bring it back to base. As you can see here, the ref has just dropped the mineral, which was lucky enough for me, so I grabbed it, and me and Foxtrot start heading back to base to get our team a point. Now, as I bring it over to the table here, I say a really cheesy Mission Impossible line from the movies. Felt like I had to say that just because I brought back my first mineral of the day and felt like a mission accomplished, so just having some fun. So now as me and Foxtrot start walking back, we have to be careful because on the right there have been reports of ambushes by the enemy team, so we're keeping an eye on the right side just to make sure we don't get hit. The ref is just telling me how much we're losing by at the beginning of the game. We are in quite a bad starting position, so we also had the smallest team of the day. Now right here we do actually get ambushed from the woods, and I actually didn't get hit, so I run up to this tree here for cover. Now right there I took out 2 guys, but there was also a third man that I didn't see, and he took me out. Now right there in front of me is our team commander. What we're doing here is we're trying to plan a full-scale assault into Urban so we can try and take over Urban and find some more mineral deposits to pick up some mines so we can start getting back in the running for points. Once again, nobody was really willing to go into Urban because, like I said earlier, it's a suicide mission to just run out into the open field and try and make it into a building. As you can see, smoke grenade is popped and there's now a smoke cover, and some people do try to run into the Urban course. There's a guy with a riot shield right there in the middle of the road that you can see. He has a black helmet on. He was, I think, one of 2 people who had a riot shield out there today. And as you can see here, many of us all just get hit right there because we were ambushed from behind. This is part 1 of the World at War event. 2 and 3 are coming out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.